2024. What on Suaboka? What on Kenya Boka? Who you are not asked to meet any onerous bail conditions. Sammy Gyamfi that has not incurred any loss. It is me who will meet onerous bail conditions. So that's the point. So if the many times, perhaps in this country, I have held more press conferences on political issues than anybody. Have you ever heard me use the word extortion against any of my critics? Have you ever heard me? Why will I use this word now? And why have you not heard Afenyo say anything about that? Yes. And that is why he cannot comment on that or even challenge me. He cannot.
Out of essence, we say Shabium Sammy Gyamfi say Afenyo Markins is extortionist. After so claims a good boy they making losses. IMF the report about Sammy Gyamfi making loss. Good boy they making loss. Sana low key in Afenyo Markins say person in your business. Was here. Now who expose and as Sammy Gyamfi the able to end there. All free Afenyo Markins so a extortionist. Yeah, can so be extortionist and I say nipa ne person kwine be so on fast when jis can fan feel ho. Na sa tactics ni bi na amfa na for they be make politics a risky and dirty game. Udi agra hu na in fact say ba kwa obesre e betumi the identity image na in fact me ne oba be kojes ni mu e beti nsam wa Sammy Gyamfi abetudwa ene aye counter attack Afenyo Markins said abetudwa. But before we get into the updates, make also a new viewer now subscribe to your channel where I may just subscribe, like it, try your comment, and share video no nama for into me and shebi. And a few days ago, na Sammy Gyamfi, a friend media for some mumrambeshia, and yeah, Odin in Komo Kasafa gold board or I get losses and a profit to me making or Kasano. Or fire Afenyo Markins kasa Afenyo Markins ye extortionist. San samuna Sammy Gyamfi di betu ya na MPP for bebre na hu ne se no Sammy Gyamfi mboa de ade nti no kasa sei e de fa Afenyo Markins ho na amanfo nhyeda anti ase sei nti eye Sammy Gyamfi kasa me no kasa Sammy Gyamfi in an interview aba be chichim say ofre Afenyo Markins or extortionist because na Afenyo Markins person on just cabin from Afenyo ho na say IMF report no enye no ho na politicians edwin ti nkomoni ye na arofo yeba to us an update them.
It sound like it was being a little jovial.
But what did I do? Me too. I just compared him to Kojo Ponkroma, Abna Sare.
Okay.
Kojo Ponkroma, Abna Sare, and me, Anta. All of whom are his colleagues in parliament, MPP people, who have criticized us. And I said, when you listen to those criticisms, you see maybe lack of information, but they don't make it personal. Okay. But when you listen to him, you hear malice for Sammy Gyamfi. Either than that, who can read these IMF reports and even suggest that Sammy Gyamfi will have to meet onerous bail conditions to the tune of 22 billion? Because this issue is not about Sammy Gyamfi. So you see the smear campaign there. You get my point? Then he says, Obi Antongo de Moka. In this world, the most cheapest thing to trade is water. You went and supervised 4 consecutive years of losses at Ghana Water Limited when you were board chairman. From 2017 to 2024, a cumulative loss of 3.3 billion. You were sent to ECG as board chair. You supervised another loss of 8.2 billion cedis in 2024. What on Suaboka? What on Kenya Boka? Who you are not asked to meet any onerous bail conditions. Sammy Gyamfi that has not incurred any loss. It is me who will meet onerous bail conditions. So that's the point. So if the audit
exonerates you from the claims he makes, but why should you reply in such measure?
No, but that is why I'm saying that just like he can criticize me, he's also not beyond reproach.
Sure.
You get my point? So Sammy Gyamfi should be criticized. Afenyo Markins should not be criticized. This is not an insult. I am showing you that this is your record. Cumulative loss of 3.3 billion at Ghana Water, 8.2 billion ECG. You are not facing any criminal action and onerous bail terms. Why should you project that on me when I have not made a loss? You see, my brother, there are many underlying issues between I and Afenyo Markins that you don't know and those watching don't know. I have appeared on news far many times. Perhaps in this country, I have held more press conferences on political issues than anybody. Have you ever heard me use the word extortion against any of my critics? Have you ever heard me? Why will I use this word now? And why have you not heard Afenyo say anything about that? Or challenge me? Or threaten to sue? So the MPP people talking, there are things you don't know. I will not just, I'm a consummate Democrat. I eat and drink debates. I'm not worried.
Call the minority leader an extortionist.
I'm not worried if you criticize him. Yes. And that is why he cannot comment on that or even challenge me. He cannot. Because he knows that what I said is true. So there are many things that you may not have the benefit of. But let me talk about my good brother.
Markins is a self-made man.
No problem.
He's got the chain of businesses.
Maybe tell him that.
Why does he need to come and extort money from Gold Board?
Tell him that you want to be his lawyer so that he sues Sammy Gyamfi to substantiate that claim. Tell him. Or tell him that you give him an interview here and Sammy Gyamfi will come and that you should dare Sammy Gyamfi. That is not an insult. I'm speaking about what has happened and he knows. Now, finally, my good brother, Honorable Nilante Vanderpoy. And here I want to address our rank and file.
We're told his campaign is doomed.
Yeah. I want to address our rank and file. Honorable Nilante Vanderpoy is one of the people who have been very supportive of my young political career projection. I consider him a senior brother.
Okay.
And I know that he harbors no ill will towards me. But we are all not perfect. Sometimes, in communicating, something may come across in a way we never intended it.
Sure.
The man says he's sorry. I believe it ends there. Yesterday, I had a very hearty conversation with him, and we've put it behind us. Because at the end of the day, we in the NDC have a party to build and a nation to govern. And so that is all I want to say about that. But you see, the feedback that some of the comparisons and the words were strong is duly understood and taken in good faith. But I have explained to you that that is how you crash deliberate, malicious smear campaigns. When somebody wants to, for 3 months, Sammy Gyamfi, Gold Board, you don't give such a person a peg on the cheek, a hug, and a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
You call him out for the world to know that what he's doing is not born out of any quest for accountability. It is personal. And the reason why he's on that personal smear campaign is extortion.
And this OT and someone Sammy Gyamfi Ayeka in this very video. Also, Afenyo Markins says Sammy Gyamfi chantra on see no court. And I really like this smart move. Say no cry Afenyo Markins the beko court. Say no cry Afenyo Markins on to be in fan court. No be so beti as say politics no. Ye ti na ye dream ho so mo dwen o man ho no. Ebi mo dwen o botom ho. Hey! Na me husa Afenyo Markins video bi circulate on so counter Canadian efa Sammy Gyamfi when me pese me kasa pi yengongo tie nsem a Afenyo Markins Ayeka in that very video asem we na Kevin Taylor account na me feel say Kevin Taylor de na ye no kre but happens to be Afenyo Markins be e de wakoko to ide anodin ano de sisi ano se Sammy Gyamfi start so drop evidence and sha our party for bebre na ne ubedwa o we dey tie nsem Afenyo Markins Ayeka in this very video.
If today you are insulting Afenyo Markins, using unprintable words on my person, hiring social media people going to sit at studios of FM station, TV stations, use vulgar language, the very thing that if you give them a snap, a Bible, a Quran to swear whether it is true, they cannot. They are saying it for politics. I won't question you. I won't say anything. I won't sue you. But bear in mind that that which you cherish melts. That one day, that is why in a noble society that I'm familiar with, it says that though distinctions amongst men exist to preserve subordination, ought no eminence of situation make you forget that we are brothers. For he who is placed at the lowest ebb of fortune's wheel is equally entitled to our regard. As a time will come, the wisest of men knows not how soon, when all distinctions, save those of goodness and mercy, a virtue, shall cease, and death, the grand leveler of all human, I lost the line, shall reduce us to the same state. Now, today you are in office. If yesterday I misconducted myself and disrespected my friends in opposition, I wouldn't have the moral authority to call and say, bro, you are wrong. I honor them. I respect.
In that of us, OT and some Afenyo Markins, Mami who also stance concerning this whole thing. Good boy, they make you loss, and a good boy, they make you loss, and a IMF report. But as we made the NPP sees Sammy Gyamfi said, the Sammy Gyamfi, no, is too much. Because some they compare my regime now, or my energy near very bad. Sammy Gyamfi changes no day ban, no, no ding. And then, per the report, a batcher say, Kululu be cause baby. Out of all, Mammy Famusia, now Mammy who's worried your comment, me the more updates, me the more just about Queen.